It's your girl Ash Kenyail. Thank you for coming to my channel. And you know, if you've never been here before, you're more than welcome to always. So in this video, I'm going to be following up from the last video. This is me discussing my journey to South Korea.
Let me go ahead and repeat myself though. I'm going to say it louder for the people in the back.
South Korea, not North Korea. South Korea, not North Korea.
Y'all are funny. my family friends, my friends, y'all are hilarious. I've gotten a lot of great responses. People really excited for me, wishing me well. Some people saying they're going to come and visit me. I'm going to hold y'all to that. I've also gotten some responses that weren't so nice. Somebody said,
huh?
That was their response. That was their response to me going to Korea.
Huh?
With a question mark. And then,
what are you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about? I'm moving to South Korea, bruh. Y'all are hilarious though. And you know, people have been saying,
out of all of the places you could go, why South Korea? Why not go to a more beautiful place?
How do you know if South Korea is beautiful or not? Have you been there? You know what, though? There's a lot of misconceptions, you know, about South Korea. Without further ado, here's the video.
Yo, it's like almost 1 a.m. here, and I just got an email not like maybe 15-20 minutes ago from EPIK that I'm invited for an interview. I'm now really stressed, and I'm like, gotta prepare, you know, gotta really prepare. I'm really excited. Please excuse my current state. I'm all comfortable and in the bed.
I'm getting ready to have my EPIK interview, and whew, I am nervous. But I look pretty though, don't I? 안녕하세요. I don't know if I said it right. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Been checking my email so excessively. Oh, got an email. Oh, they just telling me I paid my bill. Oh, got an email. Oh, it's just my undergrad telling me about homecoming that's coming up. Got an email. Oh, just spam, just spam. I keep getting emails and I'm looking at them and I'm like, is it them? Did EPIK email me? Did they email me? Did they email me? Did they email me? Woo, checking my email excessively. Still checking my email like crazy. I got an email early this morning around 5 a.m. I thought it said EPIK and it said Aaron. I opened it so fast. I've been opening my emails so fast. Can they just hurry up and tell me what's good?
Literally been scrolling on Google trying to find out what time it is in Korea right now. It's 5 p.m. Central Standard Time in the United States of America, and it's about 7 a.m. in Korea. So hopefully they email me soon.
Finally have some good news. I was accepted into EPIK. Woo, what a journey. I had my interview on September 17th. I was very nervous, but I prepared very well. Finally emailed me on September 20th, which was a Thursday, so 3 days later. And it's really funny because I had been checking my email all that day and nothing. But I was not regularly checking my spam. And I didn't think to, because the whole time up until then, all of the EPIK emails that I received came straight to my inbox. Nothing had went to my spam. But of course, my interview results came to my spam. So they actually came at 2 a.m. that morning, but I didn't notice it until about 8 p.m. that night because it was in my spam. So I was actually on the couch. I had abruptly fell asleep per usual. I woke up and I decided to check my email. Nothing there. So then I checked my spam. Mind you, I'm still half asleep. I see the lady's name who had interviewed me and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the email. So I open it very slowly. And then I see that it says congratulations, and it goes on to tell me that I'm accepted and all the next steps and important information. And my eyes got so big, like my jaw kind of dropped, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, wow. So then I, of course, contacted my parents, my sister, and a couple of my close friends, letting them know the news. And, they all were very excited for me. I'm really excited, nervous. Still have a lot left to do. It's a very provisional offer on me sending in my whole life in a package to South Korea. Make sure that I'm legitimate and that everything that I told them is accurate. But I basically have to submit an FBI national background check. I have to get my diploma apostilled and authenticated, notarized. I have to submit my TEFL certification. TEFL is teaching English as a foreign language. I have to submit a copy of my passport, birth certificate, also the application, hard copy of the application signed, and my recommendation letters as well, and maybe a few other things that I'm missing. So I have to get all of that submitted. The earlier the better. And so I have a lot of work to do with that. Talking to another applicant right now, getting information, getting a scoop on what steps I need to take to get some of those things done. Also, the biggest thing is I need to finish my TEFL certification. Without that, I can't even go there. So I need to finish that like yesterday. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now.
So I'm getting ready to go get my fingerprints scanned at a place nearby in Plano in Texas. From there, from taking my fingerprints, they'll do a background check on me. And I'm supposed to be getting it back. I heard the quickest has been within 15 seconds because they do it electronically. And then after I get the results, I'll be sending it to another organization who will authenticate it for me, because that's a requirement. It has to be an apostille so that they can make sure that it's legitimate and was done, professionally, and that the fingerprint and the background check is correct and real. So I'm starting that process today. And I have been freaking out. Like, I don't know what is going on, but throughout this process, I have been so excited yet very anxious. I've been worrying about the smallest little things, such as, oh my gosh, like, what if somebody has stolen my identity and like things come up in my background check that I didn't really do and someone else did? Like, who thinks about that? Like, who really thinks about that? Keep me in prayer, y'all. Keep me in prayer. So that was quick. I got in at about 1:59 p.m. and it's 2:03 p.m. and I'm already in my car. I walked in. He took my ID and my utility bill that I brought in for identification purposes. He did a couple things on the screen. Then he put something ointment, some water or something on my hands and told me to rub my hands dry. I wanted to be bougie and ask what that was, but I didn't because I wanted to be just get it over with. So then he took my fingerprints. He clicked a couple buttons, had me sign, and he signed, and that was it. And I was like, oh, that's it? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Is there anything else I need to do? He said, no. I said, oh, they're going to send me the results electronically. And he said, yeah, the FBI will. And I was like, okay. And I left. I did just get an email not long ago, so I'm going to check that. Maybe it's the results. I have heard that those results come back pretty quick with the company that I used, which is called Fieldprint. It's 2:04 p.m. and I've already have my results back from Fieldprint. So it's telling me that I shouldn't check it from my mobile device, and it's encouraging me to do that from a laptop or computer. So when I get home, I'm going to check it. That was very easy. It also was $50, so you pay for the speed. If I would have started this process a few months ago, I probably would have done it the cheaper way, but I need this done like yesterday. So I
have an update. I finished my TEFL. Woo, woo, woo. And
that's basically the course that I needed. That was my green light to be able to send my documents off, and I finished that. So I have my certification now. So all I need to do is send my documents off. I was gonna send my documents off today to Korea, but I got confused on one minor part of the application, and I'd rather get confirmation that I understand it correctly before I send it off, because you know, I don't want to send it off and then find out I did later and then have to resend something. That's more money. So hopefully I'll hear back from my coordinator by tonight or maybe even tomorrow. They're about 14 hours ahead of, you know, Central Standard Time in the US. So hopefully I'll hear back from her by tonight. If not, by tomorrow, hopefully. You know, I'm sure she has 1,000 emails to go through. But anyways, after I get confirmation, you know, within the next few days, hopefully by tomorrow, I'll be able to pay $1 million and send my documents off to Korea. I'm pretty excited about that. And then I can just rest for a minute because I've been stressed, okay? I've been worrying. I've been doing a lot of worrying, but I'm excited at the same time. I've probably been driving my friends crazy, talking about how worried I am about every little thing. But I'm pretty excited.
So studious. I'm crying over here.
I'm basically gathering all of my documents and putting them in order. They are very strict. It has to be in a certain order. And you have to have photocopies and you can't rip or tear anything. So I just finished printing off everything not long ago. And here I am. 71 cents to print my passport. A copy of my passport. A color copy of my passport. I switched them out, printed another copy because the other one I had didn't show my face that clearly. Now it's time to pay $1 million to send this off to Korea.
That was 0.3 up.
I'm sorry. You saw that? You weren't supposed to see that.
Oh. That's all right. Go ahead.
I'm vlogging my experience.
Oh, go ahead. Okay. 0.30. This is 0.05. So this is a nit compared to this in terms of the weight. All right. Best of luck to you.
Leaving this in y'all hands.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you all think. See you all in the next video. There will be a part 3.